My final project involves understanding prenatal and early life nutrition and how this relates to childhood obesity. Childhood obesity is a preventable disease that leads to increased health complications in adulthood. In 2019, there were over 30 million obese children under the age of 5 worldwide. During childhood, children with obesity show differences in growth, physical and psychological health. Some causes include poor diets, larger portion sizes, a lack of physical activity, and, of course, a family history of obesity. Treatment is difficult, so prevention is best. Before childhood begins, there are 3 critical periods for nutrition that influence the development of childhood obesity. The first period is the prenatal period. During this period, energy and nutrient needs are increased. Poor maternal health is reflected in the health profile of the newborn. A high maternal BMI is positively correlated with a high risk of childhood obesity in the offspring. In addition, excessive gestational weight gain, which is defined based off of pre-pregnancy BMI and weight gain during pregnancy, increases incidence of offspring with childhood obesity, and this accounts for almost 20% of all cases. The next phase in the infant's life is defined by consuming a diet exclusively from breast milk or formula. The long-standing theory here is that the maternal diet is not involved in obesity. However, recent research indicates maternal health and diet do alter the composition of breast milk and may play a role in childhood obesity, inflammation, and cognitive development. The final phase before childhood involves the gradual addition of solid foods as the weaning process begins. This phase begins between 4 and 6 months, depending on the readiness of the infant. The type, texture, and timing of food are paramount importance, as this is when food preferences and the relationship with food is first formed. More recently, research is focused on how the altered gut microbiome influences the development of obesity. Improper nutrition leads to disruptions in the biological mechanisms surrounding digestion, hunger, and satiety, leading to lifelong complications. To fully understand how the diet influences each of these systems, more research is needed. Both medical, educational, and public health interventions need to begin during pregnancy, continue through lactation, and into childhood in order to prevent the onset of childhood obesity. Thank you for listening.